I'm a freaking YouTuber, all right?
Okay.
Show. Where'd y'all come from?
Missouri. Springfield, Missouri.
How long was that drive?
14 hours.
So what was y'all like doing to pass the time on there?
Listening to music?
Of course, that's what everybody does on a road trip, right? Okay, so the question of the day is, how many rounds can you take?
Rounds of what?
What kind of question would I be asking out here?
Okay.
The question of the day is, how many rounds can you take?
Of shots? Or sex? Shit.
Do sex first, then tell me how many shots you can take.
I've never been with a guy over 5 minutes.
Okay, 14.
14 shots?
14 shots, yeah. I can take 14 shots. I'm Irish.
What about
I can take as many as he wants to give me.
About 7 and shots.
7 shots?
No, not 7 shots.
You can take 7 rounds of sex.
7 rounds of sex, about fucking 30 shots of alcohol.
You can take 30 shots in one night.
Yes.
Whew, all right, so now the next question is, I hope it's the same answer, but how many rounds of sex can you take?
Same answer as last time. 15.
15 rounds of sex. It's like,
If you're willing to give me 15, I'm finna take 15. Okay.
I'll catch y'all later. Yeah, y'all gonna be in the
Thanks,
video.
boo.
You cool with that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bet. Catch y'all later.
Cassidy. Denise.
Denise, where y'all coming from?
West Virginia. Houston.
Y'all. All right, the question of the day is, how many rounds can you take?
Rounds of what? Like guns? Brielle.
Brielle?
Brielle.
Maddie.
Maddie, all right, I'm gonna ask y'all some questions for YouTube. That's cool, right?
Cool.
Y'all aren't camera shy, right?
Okay. We're not.
He said okay. Okay. Yep.
All right, bet. Where y'all from?
I'm from Iowa.
We're both from Iowa.
Shit, how was the drive down here?
20 hours long. Yep.
Ooh, that was 20 hours. All right, enough small talk. The question of the day is, how many rounds can you take?
Round. As what are we thinking now?
Okay, let's talk sex first. Then we'll talk about shots.
Maddie, you can go for many.
How many is many?
I
Here, look right there and tell them.
as many as it takes.
We're talking sex first.
As many as it takes to what?
To come.
So that could be 7, that could be 8.
It could be a lot.
It could be
It could
3
be a
hours,
lot. It could be
12.
3 hours.
It don't matter to you. All right, bet. What about you?
We're talking sex first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say like 4 usually. Like that's about
It
average.
takes 4 to come for you? Shots of alcohol can y'all take?
I'm gonna have to say probably 6 and I'm done for.
6 and you're done for it?
Yeah.
What about you? I
Oh.
know you can do 10.
At least.
10.
At least 10.
6.
Yeah, there you go.
Like 6.
And I did.
That's one of the lower answers. I've heard some 8s, some 10s. Well,
It depends. Like if I'm in South Padre, then like 5. But if I'm like sober and like going to church on a Sunday, then it's like 2.
so you be taking like 2 rounds
On like yeah,
on a regular day.
probably. Stephanie.
Brooke.
Emily.
I'll bleep it out. Y'all good? All right, so where y'all from?
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Iowa.
Day is, how many rounds can you take?
I mean, yesterday I did 5.
Call me London, innit?
Yes, sir. All right. All right. The question of the day.
Alright.
How many rounds can you go for?
Bro, I can't lie to you. It's 3 and I'm done. 3 rounds. 3 rounds, that's all you need. Any man that goes over 3, he's not putting in enough effort. It's right. He nuts in 2 seconds. 3 rounds, perfect. You get enough energy in there, you know what I mean?
Rounds of what?
Dick, I'm guessing. Yeah, rounds of
I be asking out here.
Shots.
How many rounds of sex can you take?
Exactly. I mean, I could probably take a lot.
I've never been with a guy over 5 minutes.
I only got 30 seconds and it was kind of depressing.
Yeah, it sucks.
Damn,
There
Whiskey
were
Dick
4
didn't even
guys.
come in.
4 guys.
Wait, 4 guys at the same time?
No.
Like I've been with 4 guys in my life, and all of them have been under 5 minutes.
I wish I only had 4.
How many have you been with?
40 plus.
Oh, shit. All right. I appreciate
I think yesterday you made it 50.
Can I put that in the video?
Yeah.
I can put that in the video?
Yeah.
Let me
Two!
talk-
Oh my
let me
god,
talk-
yes! Sorry,
Are we
what's up?
rolling? No, you good.
Can I still be in it?
She's a returning visitor.
I am a returning visitor.
But we got a new person.
Yes.
What's your name?
Shayna.
Shayna, I'm Josh. J Lifestyle to be exact.
Nice to meet you.
But anyway, the question of the day is, how many rounds can you take?
Sex.
You know,
So I thought shots and I was wrong.
it depends.
On?
Max has been 4.
That don't make no sense to me. Nigga, people only giving out 4 rounds nowadays?
My guys have.
Shit, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, now the next question. How many rounds of shots can you take?
Oh, now you're asking my question.
It was good. You know, I listen to everybody. That's called being versatile.
Oh man, Brooke, how many rounds can I take? Because I'm a fucking lightweight.
I think right now I took.
Well, I drank this entire bottle of tequila, and I'm not drunk.
Wait, how much of the tequila did you drink?
This whole bottle was full of tequila and margarita mix.
That's at least 10 shots.
And I'm not drunk. But I'm normally a lightweight, so
10.
I'm just gonna go with 10 to 15.
No, after this trip, this is our last
10.
day here.
When we get
When
back
we
to
get
Omaha,
out
it's
here,
gonna
it's
go
like
back to like
4
2.
shots.
Oh, you're from Omaha, too?
We're from Omaha, yeah.
Shoot, that's where I was born.
Yeah, she's with me.
You're from what?
Yeah, I was born in Omaha.
What part of it? Like where? What school did you go to?
I can't remember. I never went to school in Omaha.
Oh shit, this is all.
I'm
on
a
YouTube,
Texas
isn't
boy.
it?
I'm a Texas boy.
Oh, okay.
214 stand up.
Anyway, sorry, I just completely went sidetracked on your YouTube video.
No, you're good. Is there anyone you want to shout out?
Can I please?
Yeah, shout somebody out.
Shout out.
Shout yourself out.
Shout out.
Plug your own Instagram.
Okay.
Shayna Davidson, Shayna_22. Follow it.
Brooke DeWispler, DeWispelare.
You heard what they said? Go follow their Instagrams. And don't forget to follow mine to win a free J Lifestyle wristband.
Yeah.
Michaela.
How y'all doing tonight? Today, I be recording videos at night, my bad. All right, so the question of the day is, how many rounds can you take?
How many rounds can I take? Well, rounds of what?
Sex.
I mean, I'd say about 4 or 5.
Four?
I've
What
gone
about
about 4.
How many-
I've tried more than 4, so.
How many rounds of shots can you take?
I mean, I took 21 shots on my 21st birthday and survived, so.
Wait, over the span of the whole day?
No.
Like in one night?
In one night.
Y'all just teeing the right?
At like 11:30 at night, I was done.
Y'all right there, 21. Who's gonna beat the record? But what about you? How many shots can you take? Here, come closer, come closer.
I'm not good at shots. No.
It's like 3, 2. How many can you take?
Probably like 3, yeah.
3? I like that. That's good stuff. She's wild. You chilling. All right, what's your name?
Mosa.
Mosa, right? Like a mimosa
Yeah, exactly.
without the muh.
Exactly.
All right, so where are you from?
McAllen.
McAllen. So this ain't that far of a drive for you.
No.
You a South Texas girl.
Yep.
For sure, for sure. All right, the question of the day is, how many rounds can you take?
I plead the 5th.
Is that your boyfriend right there?
Sydney.
Sydney, I'm Josh. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Josh.
Where are you from, Sydney?
I'm from Kentucky, if you can't tell.
I like your accent.
Thank you.
How far is the drive?
About 17, 18 hours.
For sure. All right, the question of the day is, how many rounds can you take?
Rounds of what?
Rounds of sex. Put it on them real quick. All right, put it back on me, put it back on me.
It depends on the night.
Okay, sober. I mean, you gotta give me a number. Like,
My mom gonna see this.
she's not gonna see this. I ain't got no subscribers. I'm not famous.
I want to show her though. I made it on a YouTube video.
Yeah. Well, okay, how many shots of alcohol can you take?
Not many.
You not gonna give me nothing for the video?
I don't drink, I smoke.
How many rounds can you take when you high?
Oh. It all just depends.
This might be the toughest interview I've ever done, y'all. Okay, plus or minus 5.
Like I said, it depends on the night. I usually load about 2-3 bowls.
I'm asking how many rounds of sex can you take?
Oh, I thought you were still talking about smoking weed. Oh. Sober.
Yeah. Over or under 5?
It depends on the man. Come on.
Okay, if it was me, how many rounds?
I ain't seen your dick. I don't know. I'd say I'd probably want a couple rounds of that. So about 7.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Well, you got your phone on you right now?
Yeah, I do.
Well, let me put my number in there.
I feel that.
All right, shit, for sure, for sure. Shout out your IG real quick, because I want to think of
Sid Smith 28.
Sisman 28. Go follow her and follow me for a free wristband. All right, bet. Y'all both 18, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, I'm here with
Hannah and Hannah. Hannah.
Hannah, how y'all know each other?
High school.
Shoot, where y'all from?
Colorado.
Dang, so how long was the drive out here?
We flew, so the flight was only like 3 hours.
Oh, shoot, that's a bet. All right, so my question of the day is,
Okay.
how many rounds of sex can you take? You got the blue hair, so it better be over 5.
Like, it depends on the day. Probably like 5 to 7.
Ooh. Okay, what about you?
I'll go with 4.
So she's taking more than you. You gonna let her beat you?
Yeah.
You're content with that? All right, bet. All right, out of y'all two, who's the popular friend?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're both pretty well known, but most people like her more.
They like her
I'm
more.
mean. Yeah.
You're mean. How mean 1 to 10?
She's not mean. People just think she is.
People think I'm mean.
Damn. Rate me 1 through 10.
9.
Ooh, that's a good rating.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bet. What's your name?
Destiny,
Destiny, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. How long was the drive out here?
11 hours.
Ooh, that's tough. All right, so my question of the day is, how many rounds of sex can you take?
How many rounds? How many's too many?
I'm asking you, how many can you take? Because there's people all around the world. I'm just trying to figure out.
Everyone's different. Like, it depends on the partner. Okay, I'll say 5.
5?
5.
Okay. All right, rate me 1 through 10.
I'll say 7.5.
Okay. Personality person.
And looks.
So what's my looks then? Because I know I'm a 10 straight looks. I'm a 10. Yo, what's going on, y'all? I appreciate you guys for staying to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you come back when I do more. The show must go on. A lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, but J Lifestyle, we still gonna be lit over here at South Padre Island. J Lifestyle 2020. Catch y'all later, man.
Techno music.